Welcome back to my closet. This has been a long time coming because I've been essentially dealing with this problem this entire summer. My closet has been stuffed and it's hard for me to see what I have, what I'm not wearing, what I'm wearing. Putting away clothes is stressful. I think I've finally reached a breaking point where I'm actually ready to go through this and figure out what's going on. Since it is mid-September, but still warm here and just starting to cool down, my strategy is going to be to take out the pieces that are distinguishably summer pieces and set them aside so that I can make room to wear some pieces that are more suitable for the late summer, early fall time period while the weather is still warm. And then that way I'll have room to see what I have, what I'm wearing, and what I'm actually not wearing during this time period. The problem areas that I've been dealing with are definitely, obviously, the closets. Those drawers there hardly pull out. I have no idea really what's even in them. The other thing are my shoes on my shoe rack in here. I definitely still have some sandals, some stuff I didn't even wear this summer. But for some reason hang on to. I end up wearing like the same pair of white sneakers almost the entire summer. So that's just how it is. And then the other area is my dresser drawers. They're so stuffed that I can only see the shorts and pants. I can only see what I have on top. I have no idea like what's on the bottom. To start, I'm going to take things out of my closet that I think I won't be wearing during this season, and we'll see what we end up with. I also want to share something tragic. These white shirts that I wear all the time in the summer were getting like pit stains and yellowing around the neckline. So I took hydrogen peroxide and kind of dabbed it on the areas that are more stain prone. And then I put them out in the sun. And I think that was my big mistake because they yellowed and I think these are ruined now. Like, how sad is that? Now I need to buy another white tank. Even to start, I have a bunch of tank tops here. Like, they're all sorted by what type of clothing they are. Tank tops, followed by short sleeves, then more dressier tops, and then it goes into long sleeves and sweatshirts. We'll reduce down the number of short sleeves here, or sleeveless and tank tops, because it's no longer that kind of weather. It's not really my goal to put everything out on my bed, but I think maybe just sometimes by category it makes sense to kind of lay them out. This is a Aritzia turtleneck, black turtleneck that I had shown in my, I think it was my spring haul. Really love this. I just haven't worn it yet because I feel like it is more of a fall piece. So we will keep it out for these cooler months. Like Aritzia sweatery material piece, I'll definitely want to keep out. This I'm debating because it is like the color is like fall to me. So I think I'll keep it out actually. That wasn't much of a debate. This is a short sleeve black shirt. It's in the wrong section. Same with this short sleeve button up. That's a hanger. This is a workout tank, but it could also definitely double as like a regular tank. Sports bra. I definitely love like my basics, and now that I've ruined 2 white cropped tanks, this is my only hope. This is like a hip length one. Okay, spaghetti straps I feel like are kind of summer. I have a ton of black tanks, and this one, the material I don't really love that much, from Sunday Best from Aritzia, so I might end up decluttering this one. Honestly, kind of off to a bad start here. I'm deciding to keep out like every black tank that I own. The more colorful pieces I feel like are easier because I don't wear them as often. I like the color of this. Can't put it away yet. Okay, so not a perfect system, but kind of sorted out things by like type and color. So blacks and whites, and then more like fancier tanks, and then more colorful, and then these are like workout tanks, and then these are tanks that I have to do something else with, either put them away for the season or or declutter them and donate them. So off to an okay start. Now that I have some space to see some things, let's get into t-shirts. I know this probably isn't the best solution, but I'm going to put these into what I'm going to call the sentimental and retired collection, because these shirts are old but super meaningful to me, and so I just never wear them because I don't want to ruin them, I guess. But why have them hanging in my closet? I could kind of store them somewhere else, and maybe one day if I decide to wear them, they'll be there for me. Already onto the other side of the closet, which is great. This is more like dressier short sleeves and then long sleeves. Honestly, haven't worn this yet, but I feel like it still has a chance. The amount of button downs that I have but don't wear, it's kind of embarrassing. I would love to make this corner a workout clothing corner, ideally. So over here we have now all of my sweatshirts on top of here. I honestly had no idea I had so many sweatshirts hanging. So maybe let's see if we can reduce any of these down. I so badly want to make this workout corner happen that I'm just going to start to put my workout stuff in the workout corner. I'm going to take some of the sweatshirts that don't have a hood, and I'm going to fold them up, I think, instead of hanging them. I think that reduces some of the bulk for now. I'm hoarding an uncomfortable amount of tank tops for the fall, but what can I do? Just to show what it looks like for now. Now all of my tanks fit into one kind of corner or hinge or area on the rack. And then we get into the graphic tees and crop tops here, continuing on in the closet. And then I have short sleeve tees, long sleeve tees, and then workout stuff. So thankfully it's now easier to push things around. And we have the workout corner here, the highly coveted workout corner. But I feel like everything I have is suitable for fall as well. So I think it was a good start. And what we have left over on the bed, I'm gonna have to deal with this. I'm gonna have to fold these up and find the right spot for them, because I think they take up too much room hanging, and they're sweatshirts, so they don't really crease or get wrinkles. And then these over here, that pile, they're either gonna get donated or I'm going to put them away for the summer. I think I'm gonna have to stop where I am for right now, because this is all about baby steps, and I think this is all I can handle right now. But I do want to revisit what I have and just kind of take baby steps towards this decluttering process. I don't feel like I can do the drawers or the shoes right now, so we're gonna pause here and come back when it's time to move forward. I am going to end this week's video there with just resetting my closet hanging. There's only so much that I felt that I could do this day that I really wanted to break it into 2 different parts to ensure that I was being intentional about the reset that I was doing. In the next part of this video series, you will see me cleaning out the drawers in the dresser, as well as the IKEA drawers that I have in the closet. I will also be going through my shoes, so make sure you stay tuned for that. I hope this video gave you some motivation and inspiration to maybe get some cleaning, decluttering, or a closet reset of your own done. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for weekly cleaning and lifestyle videos.